Fortney here, Quest to Get on the Alone Show. Hey, if you like this video, subscribe and like. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you all, come up with an idea that I'm going to use on the show if I get on, or when I should say when I get on. I call it the bank line pulley system, okay? And I'll show you basically what gave me the idea. This is just my Bushcraft look, but you can see that's Dan Wowak. He created a pulley system using a bow drill, drilling it through. But I'm going to use that to actually make that. Now I'm going to make all the pieces here. I'll go over those pieces. Alright, now you're first going to need a small round branch with a hole in it. You can either do the hole using an auger like so, or a spindle and burn it in. Next thing I'm going to need is a couple Y branches and fishing line, the hooks, and then also a stick to go in between them for that one piece to go to. And you'll see all this come together. So with that being said, I'm not going to bore you all with the actual cutting of it and shaving of it. Once I get it all shaved and before I put it together, I'll show you that part. So I'm going to give it a show, show you how it'll work. I'm going to walk you through all the pieces. Give me 1 second and I'll show you them. Okay, what you need is some bank line, or you can use 550 cord, just some string, some fishing line of course. And then what I did was I just cut a Y branch. I did my pulley system, you know, as far as cutting a piece of wood, drilling out the hole, and then I just tied it on. And you need 2 of these, one for each side of your stream or whatever you're doing fishing with. And there's a modification that you can do as well. You can just put it around a tree as long as you have a notch in it like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to point the end here so you can get it in the ground, and I'll show you that. So there you have it, pretty simple. Oh yeah, a hook and a sinker, tie a rock onto it if you want, and that's it. So I'll go ahead and put it into use and then show you what I'm talking about. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do is put it in the ground. What you want to do is you want to put your fishing line in the front of your pulley system, take it up and through underneath your pulley. The reason you want it to be that way is so that when you pull your fishing line to tie it up, it'll go smoothly. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the other one and we'll begin. Okay, the next thing you want to do, just like up over on the other one, run your fishing line underneath and over and go back to your start point where you began. Okay, after you've done that, you want to come to this side, tie a little loop knot, because you want to connect these 2 lines, or this one line together to make a loop. And basically it's so you have a lot of tension right here. And if you look, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's above the water, and you'll see it better whenever I throw the fishing hook on there. So stand by. All right, I just want to give you a couple hints or tips. One, make sure your fishing line is connected to the bottom rope or bottom fishing string. And then second, thing is you can put as many hooks on there as you want. Just want to make sure you evenly space them out to where the lines don't intertwine and get tangled. And then also you can use 550 cord, you can use whatever you want. You don't have to use fishing line. So I just used it because it was simple. So there you have it. Now we're just going to wait for a trout to hit it. So stand by. All right, as you can see, I put a couple eggs on there with the sinker just to show you. But basically, tie it off to the line, and then you just got your clothesline pulley system. Basically, you just run it out as far as you need to take it so that you can catch a trout or any kind of fish. Actually, I want to run it to about halfway out there. And I'll zoom in here in a second. Okay, I got one. So I'm hoping y'all can see it. Oh, come here. Just a little one, but you get the concept. There, I'll let him go. Okay. Well, as you can see, it took a little while, but one finally bit. So there you go, bank line fishing pulley system. Now, in order to wrap it up, basically you just put your hook on the end of the actual Y branch, like so, and then just start winding it up as you go across. Pull it out of the ground and just wind it up like so. You get the point. All right, world. As you can see, you saw the proof of concept as far as it working. Took a little while to get them trout to bite, but they finally did. So you gotta keep that in mind. It's one of those passive fishing lures that you can just set and go on about your business, cut some wood, do whatever your priorities of work are. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe and like. And that being said, arrivederci.